Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Draken throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Draken throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Aha! I thought I recognized you. I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
What do you want?
Well passed.
I'd not linger here. No choice.
What do you think you're up to, layabout? Get a move on!
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed to the site.
My fur's starting to
My bed calls and I shan't resist.
Or to polish up my gear.
It's a bit much for me. I'd best head home.
Soon as my shift's done,
Can't bring
I'm off
myself
the
to do
Sabbath.
much at this hour.
Time for you to get to work.
My patience wears a little thinner each passing year.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Can't bring myself to do
Anything's better
much
than
at
this.
this hour.
Even a grave.
I mislike the look of this.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate. foes carefully and attack as the situation demands. Shields offer welcome protection from attacks. Boulders, barrels, and the like make effective weapons for the clever combatant. When delivering targeted strikes, I would recommend killing to end.
Are you unharmed?
You ought flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a foul curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Ryzen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped.
Oh, you! Get back here!
This way, Ryzen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must not go. That is the only one.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now, lost soul. Learn all you can of this world you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a Rift Stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here? A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me. Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story. Still, I can hardly believe it. A griffin, of all things, here. Add to that the recent dragon sighting. 'Tis said that the arrival of the Sovereign portends an age of peace, yet only trouble has followed. What does it all mean? Thought being in the Border Watch would make for easy work, but the wind's beginning to blow in a fell direction. Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly Nord... Where are you going? I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, son. You'll be needing it. Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. If you're not squeamish about picking at their bones, that is. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not. I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis the beast far more fearsome. One need only look at the miserable state of the village now. But that's the Sovereign's duty. Townspeople.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns. They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a rift stone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
We pawns are travelers of not only this world, but myriad others with which we can connect. As your loyal pawn, my duty is to accompany you and use what I learn in these other realms to aid you on your journey. I shall be with you every step of the way, and I hope to put my knowledge and experiences to good use on your behalf.
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then. Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie, this is all beyond my ken. The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon not long ago. The Arisen is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen, mayhap you'll recall aught of import there. I'd hasten home with it.
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. Very well. May fortune speed you on your way, Arisen.
And this cellar had nothing to tempt us.
Going out, are you? You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare bed in the lodging. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me. You're better off resting while you have the chance.
Tis a ladder. Shall we
Hoy there! You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect coin from tomorrow, mind. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer, I'm afraid, but you'll find all sorts at a finer inn. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself to a vocation if you can. Opens up new doors, it does. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town. Wonder if it's on this training now I've gone and stepped it in.
a material. Useful things, these.
If your plane are arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like... If your plane are arisen in search of preferable treatment, you'll be sorry. Your head is like to roll ere long.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
Wait for the new equipment's coming.
A visit to Melve might jog your memory, Master. It seems the village yet reels from the dragon's assault. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so? Who went?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will.
Ricardo. To be honest, sir...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. "'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did."
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Come.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the...
Turn you into a pincushion!
Well done, Master.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
At any rate, our ranks have grown, yet we pawns are men, one and all.
'Tis surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon. 'Tis an immutable truth of this world.
'Tis as you say.
Pitiable Arisen.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with a wrist came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very... If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
What say we gather some information?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen?
Doubtful. The way I hear it, about...
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my... I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family... So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold. Will be ashamed to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home. Mayhap I'll browse the shops before I leave.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small... Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to go on, 'twill only... If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in both offense and defense. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful archer is maintaining distance. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Oh, never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief. They do say good things come to those who wait.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again. Lots to do. And precious little time.
You really ought to have returned by now.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Precious little time. You really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap this time I went looking for.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like... As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
That's just what I was...
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be our fate.
Try not to get hit. Let's go out of here, we go to waste.
Right there, birds! Ensure your next attack is no less perfect.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Well, that appears to have sent some of them. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their net. With any luck, the saurians will realize that they chose a perilous... But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you've finished.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done... Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for... In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
All done, then?
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early Christian gets the worm, as they say.
One of us has been poisoned.
Master, Goblin!
Shame I've never gone to so. Are we all in the same boat?
Another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be...
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim that our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Preston, one. Regardless, you do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
poison ought to be cured with all due haste?
How do you like that? I shall see to it this does not happen again.
Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard-pressed from our previous engagement. Oh! That's a son of a... I can do no less in service of you. It's not a bad idea.
Got a good feeling about this one.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. Shall I assist?
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
What does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
That reminds me. Now that I think on it, none in our party are healers.
We may only be able to carry so many curatives with us at a time, but they can serve just as well.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such...
It is uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawn.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged. Come.
Let me get that.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Off we go then.
Shall we get Eh? Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred...
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. You've got the enemy right where I need you. Don't let up.
The two of you know what you're doing.
Tis a glad thing we rest.
Try not to get hit. Let's do that. Didn't go to waste.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! Might await us on the road ahead. That's the spirit!
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
I just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further. I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Well done.
opportunity to fell it!
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. Tis dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
Indeed, you are correct. I'm in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant.
What's this? We're trapped.
Five! A Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here of all the place.
A Cyclops! Pray, be on your guard!
See, I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the value you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Shall we discuss tactics now or later? I grant your weapon a magical boon.
The monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Ah, here's the cart now. Do you intend to join us? Very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be off.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Time we return to our base of operations.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
Take me as your shield, Arisen. Upon my fighter's pride, no foe shall harm you while I yet.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Goblins! What rotten luck! We've need of your aid again, sir.
Goblins, master!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I grant you flavor.
No right.
Seems we drove them off. You've my thanks for aiding us. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will you join us the rest of the way? I hope to see you in the capital anon. Till then, farewell.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long. Foremost priority is to douse those flames.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it. The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Shall we set it rolling?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Thank you, Master. I only hope I did not disappoint. RPs, be on your guard.
We'll want to use fire against this foe.
Stricken with sleep. How troublesome.
Rain strike, right where it hurts.
Ensure your next attack is no less powerful. Fear not, I shall aid you directly.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake. Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it. I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure. I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then. Feeling rested, I trust.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Do my eyes deceive me, or has our foe multiplied? Our battle will never be done at this rate.
By your command, Arisen.
The Arisen has been put to sleep.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room. The creature's corpse will serve us well.
I look forward to seeing your marksmanship.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of at least.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our respective skills.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. It's rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost. Do not falter.
Defend the Arisen.
I'll redeem myself yet.
If we are to best this behemoth, we must do whatever we can to loft our balance.
Interesting. I suppose we could try to tip the odds in our favour.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
No quarrel here.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
The twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
Right you are.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
is slowing me down somewhat, but methinks I can manage for the time being. Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour.
Try not to get hit. Let all that vim go to waste.
These beams are only too defeated when their skulls smashed beyond repair.
How do you like that?
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? You will think this a trifle. One masterpiece. Shining in all its forms.
Given me much to I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
My magic grant you an elemental boon.
I'll put this to you. I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as I shall do as you say. This should be of use.
Battle is to be avoided, I think.
For a fight?
You hear me? There wasn't a fiction, man.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you'll like to stumble ere long.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt 'twould catch our foes unawares. What?
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I could do this all day. charge!